What's up? Today we're diving into something that's been lighting up social media and the fan base like crazy. Lil Durk's YouTube just dropped a new song called We Slid, and it's got people talking, especially with Durk recently facing a RICO charge. Let's break this all down and look at what could be going on. So, right off the bat, I've got to say, I really hope that this was just some hacker messing around on Durk's page. It doesn't seem realistic that he'd want this track dropping right now, especially with everything he's going through legally. If you're dealing with something as serious as a RICO case, putting out music that hints at street activity is just not smart. But you know how it is when you're an artist on Durk's level. You've got people all around you handling parts of your business, like your label, managers, maybe even close friends. They have access to your YouTube and other platforms. So, is this a case of someone close letting it slip, or did a hacker get into his account? There are a lot of theories and it's all just speculation right now, but either way, it's a messy situation and the timing couldn't be worse. And the fact the video is still currently uploaded on Durk's channel still, it doesn't fit the hacker narrative. If you take a moment and actually listen to this track, We Slid for Vaughn, it's honestly an okay song. It's got that vibe that fans love. But here's the issue. A song like this can become more than just music. Lyrics can be used in court. When fans hear it, they're thinking it's just another banger from Durk. But when you're facing serious charges, those lyrics can take on a whole new meaning. It's like the art and the reality are clashing, and it's risky business. If you're still out here rapping about street life in 2024, after all we've seen with artists getting into trouble, it's a serious gamble. You'd think people would have learned by now. We all watched Young Thug's trial drag on, with his lyrics being played over and over in court, and that's not even the first time. They did it to Boosie, to C Murder, to all sorts of artists before him. It's like a warning to everyone out there. The industry's listening, and so are the authorities. You can tell your story through music, but be smart about it. Artists need to keep in mind that there's a fine line between storytelling and self-incrimination. Back in the day, people used to call out rappers for capping, saying they weren't really about the life they rapped about. But looking at today's generation, it's almost the opposite. These young artists are talking about real events, things they're genuinely connected to, and that can make things risky. Some of these rappers will go out, handle street business, and head straight to the studio to lay down a track about it. It might sound good to the fans, but when your life and freedom are on the line, is it really worth it? So about this leak, if it was truly unintentional, whoever did this really stirred up a lot of drama. The fans are hyped, the internet's buzzing, but let's not forget this is real life for Durk. These aren't just lyrics or entertainment for him, this is his livelihood and his freedom on the line. And sure, Durk put those lyrics out there, but sometimes that's just part of the art. The problem comes when those lyrics start to reflect real situations in his life, which could potentially backfire in the courtroom. I want to take a minute to say I've got a lot of respect for Lil Durk and the whole Chicago scene. As a fan, I've watched this movement grow, from Durk to FBG Duck, King Von, Chief Keef, on so many others. They've influenced the culture in a big way, and they all have their own stories to tell. But when the feds come after you, that's a whole different level of trouble. It's no joke. Federal cases are serious business. They aren't like state cases where you might get a lighter sentence or some leniency. The feds play the long game. They'll sit on a case for years, watching every move. And when they finally make an arrest, they're looking for big sentences. When you see those three letters, FBI, on your paperwork, it's serious. Most people end up taking a plea deal because fighting it is almost impossible. This isn't a music video or a fictional story. This is real life. So yeah, my respects to all the families affected. Rest in peace to King Von Lul Pab and all the other lives we've lost in this cycle of violence. My condolences to their families and to the younger artists coming up. Learn from these situations. Let's build something better, focus on positivity, and leave the drama in the past. So to all the young artists out there, I'm saying this because I care. Stay safe, be mindful of the messages you're putting out there, and take a second to think about your future. Let's not get caught up in the hype and lose sight of what really matters. Taking care of your loved ones, making a positive impact, and living to see the success you've worked so hard for. Alright, before we wrap things up, I've got something special for all the up-and-coming artists, creators, and businesses out there. Right now, I'm offering promo spots in my videos for just 20 bucks. Yup, for a small investment, you get your music, brand, or message in front of our growing audience. But here's the thing. This channel is on a serious path to blow up, and today's prices aren't gonna be tomorrow's prices. So if you're ready to get your name out there, this is the moment to jump in while it's still affordable. I'm telling you, this community is only going up from here. If you're interested, don't wait. Reach out now to lock in that promo spot, because soon enough, these prices will be a thing of the past. All right, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!